city and we changed locations. Yeah. You're so cute. You're so adorable. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. What's good, folks? Fam. I'm trying to talk. What's good, world? We back. Another episode of You Know What I'm Saying. We back for episode number 8. As you can see, we just changed locations, new sets. You feel me? I gotta do this because I gotta get this video out on time for y'all, and I be traveling. So right now, I'm currently outside in Madison at the Paris house. You see the set around me. We changed it up. I still made it look nice. You feel me? Because this is what I do. You can see all these classic albums. You can see where I got my music taste from my pops. From all these classics, you got Alicia Keys, Mary J. Blige, Janet Jackson, Snoop. Like, come on, man. TLC. You got Jay-Z, Cassidy. Come on now. We got Pop, Destiny's Child. Come on, fam. Like, we got them hits. Like, y'all see, I ain't grow up on no bullshit. Like, Gladys Knight, Kenny G. Come on, bro. I got taste. And how I got put on hip-hop was from my pops. He got me all the hits. And it's weird. My dad can go from 70s music. He got like Hootie and the Blowfish. And then he also has Get Rich to Die Trying. Like, my dad like all over with his music shit. And that's kind of how I got with my all over the music shit. Both my parents got me music. My mom got me more musically inclined, going to plays and musicals. And my dad got me on the hip hop and other albums. So shout out to my parents for like putting me on music and getting me into that as an early age, because I got lots of this. And this is only half of it. Bro got like boxes. He got like boxes. Got like 3 different boxes. Where I'm standing this shit on, more CDs. Like, come on, bro. We got a lot. And then the dude got cassettes too. Cassettes. Still classic though. But anyways, enough of my life story. We back for another episode 8. Coming at you with 2 more artists. I still got a topic for y'all this week. The topic I originally had, we gonna move to another week because I didn't do my due diligence. Damn, I can't say that word. Pretty much, I didn't do my homework. Topic, I want to be informed of what I talk about because it's all stuff that I personally like. But I also want to know what I'm talking about. I don't want to be just out here saying nonsense. So I like to be informed of what I say, and I didn't do my homework on this. So we're going to do that on another week. But this week, I got another little clip for y'all. This was a video I saw on Twitter this week from United Masters. Something that they posted. It looked like an old interview clip from Busta way back in the day, kind of talking about different things. Y'all don't follow United Masters on Twitter. One, y'all should. But 2, I'm going to get it to y'all right now. So check out what Busta was saying.
Business and the rap music nowadays ain't about the art form anymore. It's about the business, you know what I'm saying? So it's just about who can be marketed with the hit record at the time. It don't matter if you never write lyrics.
Right.
So because they could get somebody else to come up with that song, and if you could perform it properly and you have a look behind you that can be marketed, that's how you gonna sell your records.
This is an interesting topic, in music. It is really those, the artistic people that really want to have their creative differences and their creative mindset heard. And you have, the business sides, those labels that be signing these artists. And you kind of have this divide of like 2 separate artists. You have what they say, at least in hip-hop wise, you have the underground and you have the mainstream. From where I'm at, I can see where, both sides of the spectrum. I can see the artists that want to go the business side and, lyrically might not be the best, or the quality of music might not be the best, but hey, for some reason that sells. You got the artistic people that are doing it for like the right reason, really caring about the music, the sound, and everything. And they might not be getting as much love or much sales as those people that kind of are going that mainstream route for the business. Because you kind of give up your artist integrity sometimes when you sign to a label and you really are trying to push their radio hits and being mainstream. Because, it's a different thing. Those people in those business meetings, Man, I swear, they don't know how to spit a 16. They don't know what a hi-hat is on a production. Like, they don't know shit about creative art. You know, as an artist that is really caring about this music and caring about what they put in and produces their own stuff, writes their own stuff, you know, if you're a true artist, you want to have full creative ownership of everything that you put out. So signing to a label and not having that is kind of a turnoff. On the business side, they trying to make their money. Like, that's what the business is. And people think like, oh, they really want to care. Nah, they gonna pay you that front end, but they gonna recoup their money. Like, that's what business is. Like, they're not wasting their money on you. They want to get their money and they want to make money. So that's the business side. They all analytics. It's kind of like sports and like fantasy sports. Some dudes are like super all into that stats. But that doesn't always replicate what's happening in the games. It's similar to music. Like, all those business people, they looking at the stats. This is what's selling right now. This is what you do. This is how you get big. Because this is where it's driving revenue and all this BS sometimes. They don't know shit about the art and what's really true. And you can kind of see that on the charts. Like, what type of music is being pushed more. It takes, you know, sometimes the internet to really push the really artistic and more real lyrics, kind of like what Busta was saying. Like, I think about T Grizzly's First Day Out. Like, that would not be a marketable song if you was signed to a label right away. It was organic though. It started on Facebook and kind of started getting viral, and then it became a mainstream hit. So people on the internet, you know, the people really can decide what's real or not. And some of those artistic songs get out into the mainstream. Definitely in Milwaukee, you know, the most artistic people that I know in the city, the ones that are really caring about their craft, really caring about each beat, every sound, you know, every bar, those aren't the biggest artists in the city. There's certain artists that are bigger, that with simpler lyrics, having this whole brand that they push, and they're running up more numbers, getting more shows, all that kind of stuff. But, you know, that guy over there who really cares about their raps and everything that they put out, doing a lot of business stuff, like marketing their shows, connecting with other people, really investing money into their own music. They not just dropping it, tagging 90 people on Facebook, and then that's it. Like, the ones that really care about their music, you know, sometimes aren't even getting the highest views, which to me is really unfortunate and kind of sucks, because I know a lot of artistic people that are really knowledgeable about that music life and really have taught me a lot of shit. So I want them to go far, and there's some people that really care about this music shit and really care about art and what they put out, and the money will come. But some people really care about the art, and some really care about just getting paid. And, you know, it depends on who you are as an artist. Is there a good way and a bad way? To me, there isn't. To certain people, there is. So I think Busta's whole conversation is cool. Did I get it right? Was Busta like talking about something else, or was I kind of close to what he was saying? Because I really did like what he was saying. Maybe you know, this Stella is getting to me. To my parents for having beer in the fridge, and me just taking it because they not home right now. So shout out. All right, but now this is my A&R section, baby. You know, again, I don't have a name, but, you know, it's kind of like my A&R section. Like, if a label ever signs a Milwaukee artist or wants to find Milwaukee artists, man, hit my page, hit my line. I can help you find some artists in Milwaukee. I think I got a good ear, some good artists. So y'all can prove me wrong. I'm going to still believe that when I go to sleep tonight. So, yeah, we going to hop right into it. We got my dog, Wave Chappelle. Shout out Wave, right, Zoe? Shout out Wave.
New wave, hope you ready for that. Up next, man, I'm probably that. Coming back with the quality raps. I'm trying to win, fuck a lottery scratch. Peep game, show you how to react.
We got my dog, Wave Chappelle, in here. You know, a rapper from Milwaukee. He says in an interview, you know, I'm not a Milwaukee rapper. I'm a rapper out of Milwaukee. Like, shout out to him. I really like Wave's journey, you know, born in Milwaukee on the north side. You know, goes out to Memphis for schooling. You know, really starts making a buzz for himself in the rap game. You know, he was rapping in a group in Milwaukee, but really wanted to solo shit out in Memphis. He got signed to Yo Gotti's label, CMG. And it's crazy to me because I remember listening to that CMG tape Chapter 1, I believe it was, the black cover with Gotti at the bottom and kind of like the death row kind of look, but his team. I remember seeing that project drop and hearing a couple songs because I fuck with Gotti. I didn't know that dude on the left side was Wave Chappelle and he was from Milwaukee. Like, so when I started getting into it and I saw Wave Chappelle, he's with songs with Gotti, I started like, oh shit, like, this is dope. So I always fuck with Wave's music. You know, Like Me was one of my early favorites. And that was kind of a couple years old by the time I checked it out. But, you know, Wave was signed to Gotti for a couple years. And then his contract came to an end. And they kind of parted ways mutually. And I think it was one of the good moves for Wave because he got that game from Gotti. He probably learned a lot, I would assume so. And now he out on his own doing the independent route. So shout out to the independents out there. So knowing that, knowing Wave's music, it was really cool for me. When we were running J3 Studios in Milwaukee, we would have a lot of shows that we would do. And, you know, Wave actually headlined a handful of our shows and would be on the bill for a lot of our shows. He did a couple of them. And, like, shout out to Wave. He really killed it on every single one. To me, that was a big deal because we've had some big artists on a bill before. But Wave, to me, was, you know, someone from the city that really represented to me hip-hop, and you know he was signed to Gotti at one point, and I knew all this stuff. So Wave come to our show, I thought that was dope, and I got to meet Wave. I've had a couple of conversations with him. He's just a genuine dude, really good guy. I also shot one of his music videos at J3's. So that was really dope.
I'm wrapping circles around him, I'm on the treadmill. Got a head start and they trying to get ahead still. They been faking, I'm in the matrix, I took the red pill. Stacking paper, I need that payment inside my hand still. I'm out for presidents to represent me. My presence unique, was grinding while they rested asleep.
Filmed by our dog, Stevie Robinson. Shout out to Stevie. Some of my favorite songs, you know, Authentic, Wavy Baby, New Wave. You know, we just riding the wave. He can rap. When I think about Milwaukee rappers that can really rap, Wave is one of those dudes. You know, it just brings me back to the real hip-hop kind of shit. So, Wave is really dope, dropping singles. He just dropped one earlier this month. Been releasing a few singles. So, hopefully more music on its way. So, shout out to Wave Chappelle. Shout out to Four. Shout out Memphis, too. He be repping Memphis, his second home. And for artist numero dos, which means number 2 in Spanish, if you don't know that, is Reggie Bonds.
Turn up, turn up, turn up. Can't turn down for no fuck shit. We get locked in cages. Streets and races, but we going crazy till we meet our makers. So, black Timbs, fuck your couch, nigga.
Reggie Bonds is also another rapper out of Milwaukee. Another one of those rappers that I think is just solid on the mic. Like, got skills. He was also another one of those first artists that I got introduced to when I started looking at Milwaukee music. I heard his song, Menace to Society, the Black Timbs song, which kind of got his buzz going. I thought it was different. That wasn't kind of my wave at that time when I heard it, but I'm like, okay, different music. I like the diversity of the Milwaukee scene when I first got into it. I'm like, all right, Black Timbs, fuck your couch. But I got a chair, though. Another thing when I first got into Reggie, I saw his song, I think it was Locust Freestyle 44, which is another thing that just was really cool to me because at the time I lived on Locust as well, more on the east side towards UW Milwaukee's campus. But I lived on Locust and Farwell, right on that corner house. You know, there was a song with my address in the title. And I always thought that was really cool because, you know, I listen to music outside of Los Angeles, New York, Atlanta. They always saying references to their city. And, you know, you go out there and you're like, oh, I remember hearing that from a song. Or meet me at the W, but I can't meet you in the lobby. When I see the W Hotel, I'm like, hey, Drake said that shit. So it was really cool for me to have a song that, you know, had Locust on it. And that was my address. So that kind of just brought me a little closer to the Milwaukee scene. Like, oh, shit, they be rapping about, like, shit that be going down in this city. So I fucked with that song. Really he kind of changed his flow from, you know, the real, like, rough rap and stuff to really hitting with them bars. And one of the songs that I really like, I'm the Man.
Back to the flow, I took a minute off. That old fake rap shit, you niggas spit it soft. Lyrically, I'm inclined. Spiritually, I'm designed to kill these lame niggas. At least a verse every rhyme, at least a verse every rhyme. I'm giving niggas that golden shit, focus shit, potent shit, spitting stories they know it's sick. Flow is just dominant, dropping knowledge but rhyming with a passion.
Get into the real content to me that I really like sometimes. So I'm excited for more Reggie music. He has one project that on streaming that was out in 2017. You know, from social media that I've been seeing and the people that I know he's been working on some music, and I'm excited to see more stuff to drop, I hope, soon. So, Reggie, if you out there listening to this, hey, man, we all want some more music. So, where it's at, we going to be waiting for it. You let us know, and we going to drop that. We going to fuck with it. So, he's actually open for a handful of artists, you know, 21 Savage, Lil Uzi, Freddie Gibbs, you know, and he's also been on tracks, and, you know, he's got some love from Chicago, you know. From Milwaukee to Chicago, we not a far distance away. So shout out to all my Chicago brothers. I got some homies down in the Chi that I'll be fucking with musically. So I really like Reggie Bonds for bridging that gap. He had a song with Mick Jenkins on it, Old Dirty Bastard. That's out on streaming too. So, you know, building that bridge. You know, shout out to Reggie Bonds making some dope music back then and also right now. So we looking forward to new music coming soon. Shout out to Reggie Bonds, man. You know what I'm saying? That's the episode today. Thank y'all for fucking with it. Y'all like what Busta was saying today about the business and art. What y'all think about it? You know, A&R Kells is back in this bitch. You know what I'm saying? We got Chappelle, Wavy Baby, and Reggie Bonds going crazy on the mic, spazzing. Check them out. They real rap stars. So check them out. We gonna be back in our original location next week, episode 9. Damn, bro, we coming to an end on this. Like, y'all sad? I bet you is. I bet you gonna cry when I don't have this show. But you know I'm having more content. This is just season 1 of a bunch of different episodes of me talking about different things. I just want to show y'all who I be fucking with musically. So shout out Madison. I'm in the city tonight. I'm out tomorrow, but you know we on the road. But yeah. I'm out here, Jordan K, a.k.a. Kells, a.k.a. DJ Kells. Follow me on Instagram at KelloDoubleG. You know what I'm saying? Episode in the raps, in the books. You know what I'm saying? I'm about to go drink my beer and have a good night. So, R.I.P. Nipsey. Marathon continues.